If you're trying to break 100 or you're looking for a little bit more consistency in your game, then this video might be worth a watch. I'm going to play 9 holes and I'm going to try and break 50 without using anything more than a 7-iron. So no drivers, no hybrids, no driving irons, nothing like that. Now I'm just an average 18 handicap golfer. I hit the occasional good shot and a lot of bad shots. And so I'm going to include everything in this video. You're going to see every single shot, including any shanks, any duffs, any free putts, any water balls. So here we go, let's jump straight in. Let's see if we can break 50 on 9 holes, and then you can use that to know that you could break 100 over 18 holes. Clip the tree, drop down here in the rough, 145 yards, got an 8-iron. I'll take that. Well, how about that for an opening hole? It's a kicking birdie. I think that could be the first ever time I've started with a birdie. Now, I'm certainly not expecting that to be the theme of today. The course is actually pretty damp. We've had a lot of rain this morning and it's just starting to rain now, so it could be an interesting one. That is not what you want on a par 5 when you're only playing no more than a 7-iron. Another heavy contact, but we're up there. 220 to the middle, another 7-iron, and here comes the rain. Oh, very right. Sit down. 80 yards to the front, just got a knockdown gap wedge. Really raining now. That's a shame. Pulled it a little left. Just gonna do a little bump and run with a 9-iron. Go on, go on. Oh, that would have been an ugly par. Okay, about a 6-footer for a bogey 6. Oh. I've put the waterproofs on, and of course, the rain has now stopped. 130 to the front, I'm going to take a 9-iron. Bunkers on the left, all slopes away down to the left. Left it on the right a bit, might kick off the bank. Did kick off the bank. Should be just front edge. Ball well above my feet here. So we've got an 8-iron, gripping it down, little bump and run. Rolled on a bit, but not too bad. Putt for par, be nice if it goes in, but bogeys are the name of the game today. Oh, I've got to say, early on, this has given me a lot of confidence. Have you ever tried this before? Might be worth a go. 1 hole later, blue skies are back. I've taken the waterproofs off, so it's guaranteed to rain again in about 10 minutes time. Now there's a bunker there, and I might have just gone in it. Not a very good course planning there. Plugged. I probably should have just gone with an 8-iron and took this bunker out of play. But never mind. Okay, sandwich it is. Just try and get this out, really. See? Didn't come out. Rubbish. Right, let's try it again. This is a lovely fluffy bunker. Can't believe how much sand is in here. God, should have brought a picnic. Heavy rough. I don't want to chance it, so I'm just going to lay up with a pitching wedge. Try and get it about 100 yards down there. This is a lovely looking approach. I've got my sand wedge in my hand. Anywhere on the green, I'm happy with, really. got to go. It's got to go. We're in the water. All right, it's turned into a big blowout hole. So we're racking up a big score on this hole. Just try not to put the pressure on myself here, really. Flags at the back. Well, it's on the green. Would have been nicer if we were a bit closer. So by my maths, we're putting for an 8 here. Got to get out the tee. Go, go, go. I'll take that, you know what? I'll take a 9 there. So I think that's really interesting. I hit a nice tee shot. I just didn't really manage the course very well. I didn't even need to hit a 7-iron. I've 2-putted from, well, the length of the green. I'm happy with that as well. And yeah, I'm walking away with a 9. 534 yards, par 5, 7-iron off the tee. Now, dog leg's right and I've gone to the left, but still a fairway ball. A really good thing about trying this is that when you're standing on the tee box of a par 5 and you've got a 7-iron in your hand, I'm not really worried about danger. The fairway just looks massive. It looks like I'm just trying to hit a massive green. $145 left here. We're a little bit blocked out by these trees. I'm gonna take a 9-iron. It's pitched in front and it's rolling on. Now that's a very sloped green, so it might have rolled to the back, but we should be on the green. I think the wets are gonna have to come out again in a minute. It's looking pretty dark. Oh, gave it a good go. It's gone 6 foot past. Would have preferred a tap in par, but 6 footer for par. These test your nerves. Oh, it just dribbled past. In for bogey. Tricky par 4 this one, staying 400 yards to the front of the green. Out of bounds on the left. Come over the top, sliced it to the right, but it's not a problem because I only took a 7-iron. Might even still be on the fairway. So we've still got 258 to the front. Got some really nasty conditions now. So we've just got a 9-iron. Try and give me a nicer shot in. Yeah, happy with that. So I've not really been rewarded for a sensible shot there. I've got 123, absolutely tonking it down. I'm gonna try and get it under this tree and then over that tree in front of me. Just somewhere around the green, really, I'll be happy with. It's a pretty bare lie in this little patch right here. You know what? It's a bad shot, but it's actually not a terrible result. Got a gap wedge, very uphill lie, very wet. Again, anywhere on the green, I'm happy with this. That could be very nice. Right. Oh, it started to turn, just overread it. 6 on the hardest hole on the course. That's not a terrible result. So this is a short par 4, 236 to the front, but it is a 90-degree dog leg left over water. Like that. And that should be, there we go, just at the bottom of the fairway. So this is a new green on this hole actually. There's the old green up there and the new one right in front of us. So I think the GPS is picking up the old green. So rangefinder says we've got 75 yards to the flag. So we've got a sand wedge, 56 degree. And we've chunked it. Not even on the green. See, look, lots of rain, wet conditions, and a bladed style wedge with a not very good player. Not the greatest combination. Probably should have just gone with a knockdown pitching wedge or something like that. We're gonna go with a bump and run 7-iron here. See if we can bump it onto the green and get it up that tier. Well, to be honest, it wasn't pretty. It's a little bit right at the flag. It's pin high. I'll take it. Oh, just trickled left. What's that, 5? Coming into land. Oh, I've got pressure on now, I've got spectators. So, par 3, 8th hole. It's playing 112 to the flag. I've got a gap wedge in my hand, water short, and a bunker short as well. And I've just put it front edge of the green. So we're just off the front, but it's actually in pretty good condition, so I'm going to putt it. Oh, I don't think I've hit it, have I? I've not hit it. Well, it wasn't too terrible actually. Not the right line. Nowhere near the right line. Oh. Hey. Tap it in for a 4. There's no sound for this shot because I took my jacket off, but I left my microphone on it. What an idiot. But as you can see, I topped it about 50 yards. Great. That was the first time that I've really looked at my scorecard and added them up and realised that I needed to hit a certain number. This is such a mind game, golf. Breaking 50 for the front 9 is still on. We've got 246 to the front. It's a little bit buried, so I've actually gone 8 iron rather than 7. Just going to see if we can get this in play. Yeah, that'll work. That'll probably be about a 140 shot. That'll work nicely. Nothing in front to worry about. Bunker on the left. Oh, that is all over it if it's the right length. It's nowhere near the right length. Let's just take a moment here though, because I need a 6 on this hole. I've finned a 7 iron off the tee. I've hit an all right 8 iron. I've just fatted my approach shot, and I'm still going to have a chance to get down in 3 from pretty close to the green. So we've got a 7 iron, going to go for another bump and run with a putting stroke. It's all uphill to the flag. I mean, that's worked out lovely. There we go. So, can an 18 handicapper break 50 on the front 9 holes of a golf course using nothing more than a 7 iron? Absolutely. I think I did it with a couple of shots to spare. And you've seen in this video, it's been some pretty tricky conditions. It's been absolutely hammering it down with rain for some of these holes. It's very wet on the course, and I've hit quite a few bad shots. We've had fins, we've had fats, we've had free putts, we've had all sorts. So if you're looking to break 100 or you're trying to get a little bit more consistency out on the golf course, what do you think of this? You're going to give it a try? Hit that like button if you've enjoyed this video today so that hopefully more golfers will get to see it. And if you've enjoyed this course vlog today, then why not check out this one right here.